Introduction and disclaimer. This video shows all devices in a non-production environment. The devices, in most cases, are off or are fully unplugged from any external power source in order to clearly show the removal and replacement procedures and other aspects of the devices. The instructions in this video are current as of September 2014. Please consult the product manuals for the latest updates and instructions. Before watching this video, you should have already watched the caveats, disclaimers, and warnings video for required information. Before performing any maintenance, you will need to locate and identify the unit with the failed component. If necessary, have the customer take you to the unit with the failed component. If the work order provides an appliance serial number, verify that the serial number on the work order matches the serial number on the appliance. The serial number is an SYM number that is printed on a label located on the vertical post in the middle of the rear panel of the appliance. The 5330 appliance contains a bezel that covers the disk drives in the front of the device. It is a rare occasion that this bezel becomes faulty, but when the bezel fails, the symptoms are usually the inability of the bezel to remain attached to the front of the 5330 appliance. The bezel is also responsible for properly directing airflow to the inside of the 5330. If the bezel becomes damaged during a maintenance action, it should be replaced. This component can easily be replaced by the customer at any time without removing power. The bezel is friction fit. To remove the bezel, grasp the bezel on the left side and pull the bezel out and away from the front of the 5330 in order to dislodge the two tabs that hold it in place. Swing the now dislodged side forward slightly and pull the remaining tabs on the right-hand side of the bezel out of the chassis. To replace the bezel, locate the notches on the inside edge of the bar that contains front panel 5330 LEDs and buttons. Now align the tabs on the right side of the bezel with the notches and insert the tabs into the notches. Then align the tabs on the left side of the bezel with the notches in the bar. Press the bezel in towards the front of the 5330 until the tabs snap into place. The bezel is new, so the plastic may need to be flexed slightly. Once the bezel has been replaced, dispose of the old bezel accordingly. Now that you have completed the replacement of the component, contact the customer and confirm that they are satisfied with the repair. After completing the hardware replacement procedures, Symantec recommends that you do the following. Remove all boxes and shipping containers from the installation area. Recycle materials as much as possible, and return any equipment or tools as needed.